Good afternoon, Jay.
Good afternoon, Bob.
Jay, I'm going to start by asking you, if I may, why you decided to become a teacher.
Well, I've decided to become a teacher because of various factors. One of the factors that have influenced me into becoming a teacher um, is having positive and motivating instructors that have uh, kind of ignited my passion to be a teacher. So when I was a kid, I'd always have this one history teacher. He always used to like he would always be there no matter what to help me with my questions outside of classroom hours, and he was not just with me but with any student. And you see, from a student perspective, that actually really ignited for me. I'm like, you know what, I want to be that type of person, right? I want to be able to be there for students to help them out. So, and that was one of my he was one of my role models for deciding to go into teaching. The second reason why I wanted to go into teaching is, I've always had this passion of helping students. So even from a young age, a lot of these students used to look up to me, and they'd be like, "Okay, can you read over my assignment? Can you grammatically edit it for me just to make it outstanding?" So I was always this source of help. I guess
Okay.
their guardian angel for grammatical help. And the final reason why I wanted to become a teacher was because I used to have I still do have a learning exceptionality. So while I was a student, I had so many of my instructors went out of their own way to help me um, succeed academically, because that was one of the areas where I struggled with. And they've also helped me, they were very tolerant with me with my poor stress management, and just reminding me that it's not always about the end goal at the end of the day, right? You don't have to follow the assignment's objective by the end of the day. You have to be able. It's about your next steps. So even if you don't succeed, what are you going to do in order to perform better for next time? That's what's most important. So, and because that helped me out, and I want to give back to the community for that.
Okay, thank you. All right. So, Jay, tell me what your approach is to behaviour management.
Well, for me, behavior management is progressive discipline, right? Like a headmistress or a headmaster, principal should never be your first source of contact when it comes to misbehavior of a student. So, um, there's a certain level of expectancy that the instructor is to deal with classroom or student misbehavior. So, for my approach is giving them a talk first, right? Outside in a kind way, right? Saying that, hey, you know what, you are a good student, right? You know, like like giving them that positive, starting off positively, saying that they're a good student, but their action that they did was wrong, right? This is why it's wrong. But then go back and saying that, hey, you know what, despite this, you're still a good student, but I just want you to smarten up for next time, right? And then if that doesn't work, and that would be this would be a point now when this teacher would be like, okay, you know what, let me give him detention, right? Let me give him some ample amount of time to think about his actions for what he did, and then go from there. If he doesn't want to listen then, or he or she doesn't want to listen then, that would be a time to call the parents and make, because as parents they always expect the teachers to they always trust the teachers to do good, what's best for their student, their kid. So involving the parents, right? You could tell them, hey, you know what? This is what's happening in class, right? I want the support of you as a parent to help them understand that their action is wrong. And if that continues, then that would be a point where you could appeal to a higher authority, such as a headmaster or a principal, to come in and intervene, right, and find a solution to the problem.
Okay, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
And I think you forgot about your UK experience.